Hey everyone, it's about 11 a.m. right now, 31st December, and it's my first time spending New Year's Eve and even New Year's away from my family. Though there's a good reason for it.
So, ठीक है, I'm off key, hold on, I'm off key. Okay, ready? Okay.
Around this time yesterday, in fact around 12:30 maybe, I was actually out walking crossing Mishka, and it was around that time that I actually received a call from the local ironing family. Good people, by the way. They really love helping and supporting with the stray kids outside. So I got a call and it's them on the other end, and they just quickly mentioned that Mangu is bleeding all over and he's just shaking non-stop. I didn't stop to ask for more information, just the location. I made a quick call to Kamna and then we just rushed over. So this is Mangu. He's one of our strays. We have 10 of them where we live, and as you can see, he's huge. But he also happens to be the gentlest of the bunch, which is why we call him a gentle giant.
Hey there, my boy. How are you doing?
When we saw him yesterday, he wasn't his usual happy self, and we couldn't understand his injuries either. There were just abrasions everywhere on his mouth, behind his ears, his legs. There was just a lot of bleeding as well. Some of the people calming him down thought it could have been a fight with another pack maybe, but we just couldn't know at the time. Our regular vet usually leaves his clinic at around 1 p.m, but Kamna called him anyway. Fortunately, he was there and we just rushed to the clinic, and it was there that we found out that Mangu had actually met with a road accident. The good thing was that most of his injuries were superficial, at least it looked that way. Abrasions and lacerations. Our biggest concern was his tail. It was crushed because the car had actually run over it. A bigger fear was the fact that we might have to amputate it if it became necrotic. Our goal was to stop the bleeding at once, and you can see the bandaged part right here. Another concern was for internal injuries. You have to understand that dogs are extremely resilient creatures. They mask their pain very well, and we just had to wait it out to see if he would eat and drink normally, but thankfully he did. What's weird is that Mangu was probably just out there trying to get some sun, because winters can be harsh and it's the best a dog can do, make use of their afternoons. For the car to have been so fast that Mangu was actually dragged for a bit before coming loose, I'm at a loss for the kind of courage this kid showed for somehow making it back to his safe space. And that's pretty much the story on why I'm away from Kamna and the kids for New Year's. We thought to board him at first, but eventually we decided against it. Coincidentally, we had some family away for a few days and they offered to let us keep him here for that duration. We needed to monitor him for 2-3 days, make sure that he kept his bandages intact, that he had his medicines on time. Our goal was to make sure that when the doctor reevaluated him, we would be able to reunite him with his pack without us needing to amputate his tail. So I wanted to share a funny story about what happened when we brought Mangu here. Kamna and I had actually worked hard building a bed for him. Several layers of thick cardboard stacked on top of each other, some bed sheets on top of that. But after Mangu had his first meal, thank God for that, he kind of looked around, looked at the bed that we had made for him, and just walked past it and jumped onto the couch. It was a how do I put it? It was a beautiful moment for him, feeling safe and secure, and he fell sound asleep. I needed to see that. I think Kamna and I both needed to see that to feel good that day.
Soft kitty, warm kitty, little ball of fur. Happy kitty, sleepy kitty, purr, purr, purr.
On the floor, looking up, wanting more. This is so unreal.
So it's finally time for Mangu's reevaluation. We are going to see if his tail is all fine and if he's fit to return to his pack today.
I keep living alone. We're so far from home. Free, but ready to flee from this all. Hard to be standing on your own. Hard to be standing on your own. You knocked me down, swept my feet off the ground, left me on the floor. Hard to resist, got me looking like this, like no one before. 'Cause I must be strong. 'Cause
It was so good to see Mangu reunite with his pack, and to add to the great news, there's no necrosis on the tail as of now. Tissue seems live. It will take some time for the muscle to grow back though, and for mobility to return to the tail. So we'll need to review the situation with the vet in 3 days. There's a good chance that this video is going to be ready by then though. So you can follow the rest of Mangu's story on our Instagram channel @apawfive. As usual, if you love the content, please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, the bell icon as well. This is apawfive. See you next time. Soft kitty, warm kitty, little ball of fur. Happy kitty, sleepy kitty, purr, purr, purr.